Stories have been told through images for thousands of years, and with the power of technology, we can now create visuals that are more breathtaking than ever before. In this video, we'll reveal the secrets to crafting compelling visual stories that will leave your audiences on the edges of their seats and begging you for more. My name is Mamoun Hassan. Welcome to Refugee Filmmaker, where we help low-budget filmmakers and videographers unlock the secrets of world-class filmmaking. Today, we're going to be exploring how to write with motion and build a visual world through the art of cinematography. We'll be breaking down examples from popular culture and films to showcase how these techniques can be applied on a budget. Let's dive in. Our first step is understanding the frame as a fundamental storytelling tool. The frame defines the world you're presenting to your audiences. In cinematography, the frame is more than just physical boundaries of any shot. It's a canvas where you can manipulate the viewer's perspective and emotions. For examples, in the film Moonlight, the close-ups and shallow depth of field create an intimate connection with the characters. In contrast, Wes Anderson's The Grand Budapest Hotel uses symmetrical framing and vibrant colors to establish its whimsical, highly stylized world. Another example could be found in The Revenant, where they were using a lot of wide shots and natural landscapes to convey the vastness and isolation of the wilderness. Next, let's talk about lenses, color, and light. Lenses can drastically alter the look and feel of your shot. Wide-angle lenses, for example, can create a sense of depth and immersion, while telephoto lenses compress space and they isolate subjects. Experimenting with lens choice on a low budget can be as simple as using a smartphone with attachable lenses. In the film Tangerine, that was shot entirely on an iPhone, the filmmakers used wide-angle lenses to capture the gritty, raw energy of the streets. Meanwhile, the film Blue Ruin utilizes telephoto lenses to create tension and suspense. The unique lens choices in Mad Max, The Fury Road, contributes to the film's intense, chaotic action sequences. Color is also a powerful storytelling tool. Carefully chosen color palette can evoke specific emotions and help establish a visual style for your film. So, La La Land, the bright, saturated colors create a dreamy, romantic atmosphere, while the desaturated colors in The Road evoke a bleak, post-apocalyptic world. The contrasting color schemes in Emily add to the film's quirky, fantastical vibe. Lighting is crucial in shaping the light and the mood and the atmosphere of a scene. With limited resources, you can still create stunning visuals by using practical lights or shooting during golden hour for natural soft lights. In Ghost Story, a minimal practical lighting gives the film a haunting, ethereal quality. On the other hand, the film American Honey heavily relies on natural lights, creating an authentic, sun-soaked atmosphere. The high contrast, moody lighting in Sin City creates a distinct noir-inspired aesthetic. Visual texture is the feel and appearance of objects within the frame. It can be achieved through the set design, through costume, through props, and even camera movement. With low-budget films, focus on the locations and objects that already have unique texture and use them to enrich your visual storytelling. For instance, Beast of the Southern Wild creates this rich, immersive visual story world through its Louisiana Bayou setting and the textured, lived-in costumes of its character. In Whiplash, that's another cool film, the texture comes from the sweat and the intensity of the music practice room where the majority of the film takes place. In Slumdog Millionaire, the bustling street slums of Mumbai provide a rich visual backdrop that enhances the story. Camera movement is also key in writing with motion. Smooth tracking shots, handheld shots, or some shots that even convey emotions and immerse the audiences in your story. You don't need expensive equipment to achieve this. A simple gimbal or even like a DIY stabilization technique can work wonders. The long tracking shots in Victoria creates a sense of urgency and tension, while the shaky handheld camera work in the Blair Witch Project heightens the feelings of terror and disorientation. The smooth, elegant camera movements in Birdman help to create the illusion of a single, continuous shot, immersing viewers in the character's journey. Establishing shots are crucial for setting the scene and building your visual world. Use these shots to give the audiences context and convey the atmosphere of the location. Even with limited resources, you can create striking, establishing shots that immerse the viewers in your world. In Lost Translation, the Tokyo skyline establishes the film settings and creates a sense of loneliness, while the desert landscape in No Country for Old Men sets the stage for a brutal, unforgiving story. The opening shots of The Shining creates this eerie sense of isolation. Points of views can also be powerful to put the audiences in the shoes of your character, adding another layer of immersion to your visual storytelling. The first-person perspective in Hardcore Henry and the found footage style of Cloverfield's both effectively immerse the viewers in the action and heightens the tension. The POV shots in 127 hours make the audiences feel the protagonist's physical and emotional struggle as he fights for survival. Now that we've covered the basics of writing with motion and building a visual world in your cinematography, let's review how to apply these techniques on a budget. All right, first thing, experiment with framing to manipulate the viewer's perspective and emotions. Number two, use different lenses, different color palettes, and lighting techniques to create a unique look and feel. Number three, emphasize visual texture through set design, costumes, and props. Number four, utilize camera movements, establishing shots and POV shots to create an immersive experience. Remember, even with limited resources, you can still create a stunning, visually rich film by focusing on the fundamentals of cinematography and making the most of your available tools. Thank you for watching The Refugee Filmmaker. If you've enjoyed this video and you want to watch more of them, please subscribe and go ahead and share this video with other people who are also going to like it. Keep coming back as we talk about the philosophy and the theory of cinematography.